All right, we are back doing some back and buys. Now, the first set, we're gonna start off with doing a nice warm up and get a deep stretch with really nice lightweight. I was really focused on stretching my scapular and contracting it, but also trying to warm up for my heavy set. So, yeah, I honestly believe I think it's a supinated grip. You're just the strongest in, and I just fully believe you should just work on being strong in that movement, and you can hit a lot of your back. The only thing about putting your hand in a supinated position is that you can't really get a full stretch. So putting it in a pronated grip is best to putting it in a full range of motion. Like, you just got to do both because you're going to eventually develop muscle imbalance and you're just going to look wonky, and no one wants that. So just put your body in a full range of motion. You're gonna have to drop the weight, put your ego at the door, and yeah, just lift some weight. Now, I believe a lot of people can actually go heavy on this because I don't have like a fully connected shoulder, so I can't really go as heavy as I want to, but I go as heavy as I can. So I lower the weight because my shoulder was kind of holding me back, and I squeeze out a couple more reps, as you see. So don't be afraid to go as heavy as you can. If your form breaks down, just let it break down. Go as heavy as you can. Don't even worry about the form in this. Because you're sitting down, you can get away with a lot of things versus like a normal like calisthenic version. So highly recommend sitting down. Don't be afraid to do some heavy reps. So yeah, I'm trying out this new thing here. I don't really like this. I don't know why. I see Ronnie Coleman and Jay Cutler do this, so I don't know. I'm gonna do what the pros do, or at least try them out. This honestly gets a nice squeeze, but it really hurts going on the way up because the contraction that I get, it's strange, man. It's strange. Definitely gonna start doing these more though. I just want to see how they affect my body, and I want to leave my ego at the door and try new things. So if you don't try new things, you never know what you're missing out on. But we're gonna go and do some rows. You have to do some rows in every single back movement. It's unavoidable. You're gonna do some type of row, even with a lat pull down. You're doing some type of row. With rows as well, I highly recommend going as heavy as possible. You can't really go wrong with breaking down on form. It really doesn't matter. Just go heavy. Going heavy will give you that deep contraction, and you just will inevitably, I can't even say that word, get that deep stretch. So back days are one of the only, or at least back movements are the only good times you can ego lift. So go as heavy as you can. There's no problem doing that. Because we're going heavy on back, we tend to hit our arms, which is perfectly fine because we're hitting arms anyway. And we're doing them heavy as well. Honestly, I felt strong today. As you can see, I was just kind of throwing them up. Nothing beats bicep curls. I don't care what anyone says. I'm sure you can do better things, but the twist that you get coupled with doing them heavy, it really, really stretches and gets a contraction that you can't get. Like, we're humans. We never adapted to like cables. We just picked up rocks and just threw them, okay? So I'm going caveman like. I really like it. It's bringing up my wrist and just forearms. I just stopped doing forearms directly and just started going really heavy on bicep curls and really heavy on lat pull downs. I switched to doing some dumbbell shrugs as well because I don't know, I just feel like it properly aligns with my shoulders better and I can get a better stretch. It feels more natural doing it with dumbbells and I can do them more slowly. I don't know why, but I just keep straining my neck and I just want to be extra careful and really make sure I don't explode my spine. I believe our traps can take on a load of stress, so I tend to do a lot of reps and not go as heavy because I can't get a really good contraction. I honestly think a lot of people think they can do a lot more, but really you got to lower the weight, man. I highly recommend. You're really gonna feel it if you lower the weight. And honestly, doing high weight on shrugs, it's not even cool, man. It really isn't. So, and it doesn't even work properly. So, just don't do it, man. Just don't do it. I have trouble feeling my biceps, so I end up lowering the weight just a tad bit so I can really get a mind muscle connection. A small tip that I could give, if I could give tips, is when you're really getting that peak contraction, let the weight lower your arms. So when it's coming down, you can naturally twist your arms and you can really feel it in your bicep. That's gonna conclude the video. If your pumps aren't making you scream, then are you really pumping enough? I'm liking the progress. The healing is healing. Unfortunately, I can't go as fast as I want, but we're pushing through. I'm trying to push out more videos, but it is so hard sometimes. I don't want to get in the way of certain people or just people in general because no one likes someone just coming in and recording them or even just getting in the shot. But I still try to get the best angles for you guys. Looking at the pump is so crucial because you can really see what muscles you actually worked on that day. I'm trying to compete at 180 and I'm currently weighing 160. So I'm trying to add 20 pounds of lean muscle mass. If you guys want to watch the journey, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you guys.